We would like to thank you for taking part in this study. Your participation is invaluable to us and is greatly appreciated. The study did have another purpose than that described in the information letter. The goal was to study the influence of the law on people's motivation to negotiate cultural conflict and the type of outcomes generated. The type of university policy you were exposed to in the experiment manipulated the different way in which human rights legislation is structured and interpreted. By manipulating this variable, we will be able to see the extent to which the law influences and constrains the growth or emergence of constructive relationships measured through your motivation, creativity, and ability to arrive at joint outcomes. Such information may help lawmakers and drafters write laws in ways that better reflect the increasingly complex reality of human rights disputes in Canada, and encourage creative problem solving. The reason why we asked you to recollect a time when one of your core values was violated was to prime you for the experiment. The objective of the priming was to have you treat the right being violated in the experimental scenario as a sacred value. Sacred values are values that are implicitly or explicitly treated as possessing infinite or transcendental significance. Your recollections will not be used and have not been saved. Because of the methodology used in this study, it was necessary to withhold certain information at the beginning of the experiment. This was done in order to avoid biasing your responses prior to your participation. If your negotiation was interrupted, we apologize. Research demonstrates that time can exert pressure on the way people negotiate sacred values. In order to neutralize the effect of time, we wanted to make you feel that you had the time you felt necessary to fully negotiate the issue. The risks and inconveniences associated with participating in this study are minimal. However, in the event that you may experience emotional or psychological discomfort from participating in this study, you may contact the Counseling and Coaching Services at the University of Ottawa. The contact information is provided on the sheet you will receive upon leaving. Should you have any questions, please press the Request Assistance button under the screen, and your microphone will be activated. Should you not have any questions or your questions have been answered, please click Continue.